Prep. For me, I was in my meal prepping, like the actually cooking and portioning out of things for the whole week on Sunday. And that was a good day for me to get that done. But the truth of the matter is to also do the planning on Sunday, it's like a lot of work because now you have to think about what it is that you're going to get, what it is you're going to make, go grocery shopping for it, and like do all of that on Sunday. And sometimes we want to like take things apart in pieces so it doesn't seem so overwhelming. So one of the things I started doing was doing my meal prep on my meal plan, not the prepping. The prep work I would still do on Sundays, but the planning I started doing on Fridays. And now that I'm home, I can go to the store during the day on Friday, and I know a lot of you probably can't do that. But the one of the reasons that I like doing it on Fridays is because that's when the sales start at the food store. Sales always start on Fridays, and that's when you're going to get the best options because Friday evening ain't nobody at the food store. You ain't got to deal with them. So you just go and it's all yours and everything is on sale and they're still stocked because you haven't had the crazy people that descend upon the food store on Sunday with everybody else, and then you have to deal with all of that, and you want to watch football, and you want to enjoy your life. So you have to deal with that on Sunday. You can do it on Friday. Now you could even, especially Friday evening is a great time. It was always one of my favorite times to go food shopping because nobody was there. Another reason that you want to start thinking about your meals and prep them if you can on Friday is that it gets you thinking about the week ahead in a way that doesn't let you forget what kind of a journey you're on. So if Friday comes, right, you did all your meal plan and prep on Sunday. Maybe you planned it for the whole week, including the weekend. Maybe you ran out. Maybe you only planned till Friday. But now you've had a whole work week behind you. You're tired. You just want to go out and enjoy yourself or veg out on the couch or whatever the case may be. And you're going to do something that's convenient. And then for the rest of the weekend, you're going to be off track. I was always so tempted to be off track, mostly on the weekends. That's always when I went a little crazy because during the week it was very regimented. I went to work, I ate everything that I made, I came home, I ate it, I went to bed, I got up, I worked out, I did it all over again, right? But now your weekend is here and you want to just go out and blow off some steam. Oh, I'll start again on Monday. No. See, that's what happens is if you say I'll start again on Monday, that means you screw up the whole weekend. You give up on the weekend. You don't want to do that. So one of the best ways to prevent that from happening is to do your planning on Friday. It gets your mind in that place where you're like, okay, I'm going to be good over the weekend. I'm going to be good on the week. And I can allow myself a cheat meal over the weekend, but I'm not going to just totally go off the rails because I have a plan now and I know what I'm going to have. And I have fresh food in the house. You get to go food shopping on Friday and you're good to go. And you're already in that mindset of just keeping the energy bus moving along, of positive energy, what you're going to do, keep your goal in mind, you're planning for it, and everything is great. So there are sales at the food store always start on Friday. Get you thinking about the week ahead so you don't just totally go off the rails on the weekend. And it takes some of your time on Sunday out of planning and prepping. If you've already got the planning done and you've already got the food shopping done, you're good to go. It's like all you gotta do is cook. If you cook a couple of things on Friday and the rest on Sunday, now you have more time on Sunday to spend with your family. The idea though is that you're gonna get things done Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, or some combination of that, so that during the week you don't have to think about it because when life gets hectic during the week and you don't have things prepared, what happens? You grab whatever's convenient. You grab whatever is quick, and nothing that is convenient and quick is ever healthy. Holla if you order pizza, holla if you eat Taco Bell. Like, it happens. Listen, I do it too. It happens to me. If I'm not prepped, I go off the rails. It's terrible. There are definitely still a lot of good choices you can make when you're dining out. There are a lot of good choices you can make, you know, if you're grabbing on the run. But we tend to not think about that when we're on the run. We just grab what looks good because we're hungry. So I do have tips about that. That's a whole nother video. But prepping and planning on Friday is so key because it really sets you up. And that's something that I just wanted to share with you guys because it's something that really made a huge shift for me and not thinking this was a Monday to Friday thing and not thinking this was a diet and not thinking this was a short-term thing because this is a lifestyle for me and I have to do it. So if I put it off till Sunday, chances are I'm not going to be staying on track over the weekend. One of the other things I love is that I'm home, so I can go to the food store. I went this morning at 8:30, and and I went through the circulars. And I am, if you are the kind of person who likes to find sales and discounts on things, I am becoming that person more and more. I love finding a good bargain. So I tore through all the circulars today and I found where the cheapest things were. And that's it. So I made today, I'll tell you what I made. I'm so excited. You're going to be seeing pictures of this later. I made zucchini boats with chicken, grilled chicken, and tomato sauce and mozzarella cheese. It is good. I have one already. I made barbecue shredded chicken, like pulled chicken, in the slow cooker that I can't wait to eat. And I made tacos. So I have 3 meals that I make. I always double, triple, quadruple batch anything that I make so that I have tons extra. I portion it out, I put it in the fridge, and then whatever we don't eat goes in the freezer so that I have it in the future for when I forget to meal prep. So you start cutting ahead of yourself after a while so that you're not stuck like, oh crap, I didn't make anything, now I gotta eat something, what am I gonna eat? So there's just a few tips about staying ahead of the game. And now I know I'm like super excited about dinner tonight because I already made it. I'm super excited about the things over the weekend. I don't have to think about, oh crap, what do I have to make? Am I going to make a dinner? Like, what am I going to have when I wake up for breakfast tomorrow? Do I have to go to the food store? I don't have to do any of that. So I went through the circulars and I found where things were cheaper. Zucchini, man, makes a great, and I'm not the hugest fan of zucchini, but it's in season right now and it's cheap. And it's a great, like, thing to hold the foods that you want to eat. That's how I think of zucchini. Or I use it to, like, I chop it up and I put it in stuff because you can't really taste it. And it just adds some extra vegetable punch and gets you in extra vegetables. And it also, like, makes a more filling meal. So, oh, hi, I don't know who that is because my phone doesn't tell me. But hi, whoever just came in and gave a thumbs up. So zucchini is great for that. And so I made these zucchini boats that I'm super excited about. I got the idea from Desiree's sister Emily, who's amazing. So shout out to you for serving us that when we were up in the Berkshires because now I'm obsessed. And I got it for 59 cents a pound because I looked through circulars and found where it was cheapest. And I was super excited about that because I got these huge honkin' zucchinis and I made like these huge boats with all this stuff in them. And it really feels like I'm cheating because there's fresh mozzarella on top. I'm super excited about. And then I found this recipe for a slow cooker barbecue chicken, which I didn't know how it was going to be because barbecue sauce is loaded with sugar usually, so I don't buy it. We don't eat it that much in my house, but I found this recipe to make it homemade, and I made it. It was really easy. You just throw all the ingredients together, and you put it on the stove for 20 minutes, and mix it up, cook it, and then you dump it over raw chicken breast in the slow cooker, 3.5 hours. And then you just, like, you can fork it, you can shred it, like, whatever. I just, 1, 2, 3, it falls apart right off the bone. It was so good. I can't wait to eat that. And I bought these Boston lettuce leaves, which are, I don't know if you guys have them or if you've heard of them. They come in, like, one of those, plastic clamshell tins that's big. And it's called the living lettuce because it's all still attached to whatever is alive. I don't know what any of that means, but that's what it says. And so the lettuce leaves, they're like, they're kind of like a cross between spinach and romaine because they're spinachy in that they're darker green and leafy, but they're bigger. And so they're like, I don't know why I keep making this. This is what they look like. They hold like a little mini taco, and it's so much nicer to eat from that than when you try to do it with romaine. And also romaine is like, it's just one step above iceberg. You get 0 nutritional value, and it's like chewing water. That's how I think of it. So I always like to go for something that packs more punch because you want to get the most out of what you're eating, right? So I get the Boston lettuce leaves, and I make tacos with that. I'm going to make the tacos with the taco meat that I made, and I'm going to put the pulled chicken on that because it'll be like a little sandwich. So that's what I got for you today. I hope you all enjoy it. I hope you all go out and get ready and start meal prepping this weekend. Get yourselves on track, and don't let the whole weekend go by. And then start on Monday, because when you say I'm going to start on Monday and you don't plan for it, you don't start on Monday. You don't start till the next Monday, and you never get started. So if you want more tips like this, you can follow me on this page. If you want to join my next group, which is coming up in a little over a week, and I'm super excited about it, comment below and I'll reach out to you with more information about how to do that. And in my groups, I give people meal plans with recipes and grocery lists. So you're going to have to think about what you're going to do on Friday. or Saturday or Sunday when you're doing it. Just saying, it's one of the things I offer. So, reach out to me, comment below, and I'll reach out with more information. And I can't wait to talk to you soon. Have a great weekend. Love you.